Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just doing my updated gear list for my 2012 through hike, which I'll actually be starting this Sunday, April 15th. So it's gonna be awesome. I got all my gear laid out here. So I'm just gonna do an updated gear list because I shot one about, I guess, a month ago. So here we go. I'm gonna start off here with the pack, and this is all the gear here is relatively the same. I added some stuff and took a few things away, but same pack. I got the Osprey Kestrel 38, like I said before, a small pack. I also went with the REI duck rain cover. It's actually for a 60-liter pack. And let's go do the sleep system now. I got I'm only bringing a 40-degree bag, down bag, because this is it's been a warm season. Plus, I'll explain to you my clothing system later, so that also helps with warmth. But I got the Kelty Lightyear 40-degree down bag, very light. I love this bag. It packs down to nothing, like the size of a football, so it's definitely good. I got the Thermarest So Light sleep pad. It's a small, weighs barely a half pound. I don't even think it does. Let's move on to the sleep system. I got the Black Diamond Beta Mid. See that right there, and the Beta Floor. I have the floor for it as well. I actually haven't used it yet since I kind of just got it, but I'm going to see how it works, and if I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't, I'll send it home. But that's my only ground cover right now, so I'll probably wind up keeping it. But let's do clothes now. Clothes stayed relatively the same. I got my base layers, the EMS Tech Wick midweight. I got the Under Armour shorts, the polyester t-shirt, smart wool socks, sock liners, underwear, a couple pairs of underwear. I have more clothes in this bag right here. Just some more underwear, a couple pairs of socks, and a pair of pants. Got fleece gloves, just a neck guard, which I like. A lot of people said don't bring it, but I like to be comfortable if it's going to be cold. If not, it's no big deal. It's a couple ounces. I'll just send it home when it gets warm. I got Outdoor Research beanie. My rain gear, I have the Columbia Thunderstorm 2 pants, rain pants. I haven't used them yet in the rain, so I don't know how they work, but I've read good things about them. And this is the Marmot Precip jacket. Like I said, I have more clothes right here in this dry sack. Newest addition to the family. I love this thing. I just got it today. By the way, I'm in Georgia right now at my mom's house. How convenient is that? She lives in Georgia, and the trailhead happens to be in Georgia. So I flew down there today. I had some stuff shipped to the house, and I just picked it up today. And this is what I came to. This is a Patagonia Nano Puff pullover, and it's all folded up inside its chest pocket right now, but that's how big it is. It's super light. It weighs nothing. I love this thing. I could use this, you can use it in the cold, when it's not so cold, just sitting around the campfire, all around a good jacket. And if you don't want to use it when you're sleeping, it makes a good pillow. And this is, if it does get cold out, real cold out, I'm going to use my base layers, my rain jacket, rain pants, and this jacket to stay warm inside my sleeping bag. And I've used my fleece jacket that I have, which isn't even as warm as the Nano Puff jacket, with all that previous clothes I just listed, on a 13-degree night with the 40-degree bag, and I was toasty. So I'm not really worried about staying warm with all my clothes that I have. So yeah, but that's all my clothing, my sleep gear, shelter, and my tent so far. Let's move over here. Cook system. I got the, I believe that's the Snow Peak 900 milliliter titanium cook set with the titanium spork, Snow Peak as well. Can't really see that. MSR pocket rocket. Love this thing. 3 ounces at best, and it puts out a lot of heat. Really good stove. Just MSR 4 ounces of fuel. So yeah, that's the cook system, and this is just a little mesh stuff sack that it came in. Got my trekking poles. These are made by Gable. The got them for real cheap off of campmore.com. If you have a chance, if you haven't checked that site out, check it out. You can get a lot of good deals on it. I got them for $35. This is gonna be my food bag. I'm gonna make a food video tomorrow when I go get all my food. I have some right now, but I want to wait till I have everything. But that's a 15-liter outdoor research dry sack. I'm going to be using two 1-liter Powerade bottles for water. I have this GSI trowel I just picked up the other day that also came with the stuff sack and my little fire stick, little fire starter in there. This is a 70 ounce platypus water bottle, so I'll use that for camp water. Definitely good. It's really light and folds up, as you can see, to nothing. My toiletry kit, I got some toilet paper. That's not all the toilet paper I'm going to be bringing, but I got to go get more tomorrow. Toothpaste, hand sanitizer, toothbrush, a little sponge from my pot, toenail clippers. That's it. DEET, of course. Got Aquamira, fire stick, fire starter thing. I got a little matchbook, not waterproof, but you know, whatever. I got a lighter. This is my just miscellaneous utility bag, if you will. Has a first aid kit, tent stakes. I have 50 feet of cord for my bear bag. I also have bandanas, extra batteries, cell phone batteries, that type of thing. I got some lint for starting fires, and I got that's my headlamp. It's a Petzl Tika 2, or Tika Plus 2 rather, which I got on sale at REI. These are my camp shoes. I used to work in the kitchen, so I'm gonna have the kitchen Crocs. I don't feel like spending 40 bucks on a new pair of Crocs, so I'm going with them. They still work. They do the job. I got the AT guide by David A. Miller. Great guide to have. I love this guide. It's awesome. Electronics, my cell phone, the camera I'm using right now. It's a Canon. I forget the total thing. It's a Canon, whatever. It runs on 2 AA batteries. Can't beat it. It's awesome. My radio has a weather band radio. If you've ever seen Tuts on YouTube, I believe this is the same one he has. It's really good though. I like it a lot. It has weather band radio, regular radio, and it runs on a AAA battery. So once again, can't beat it. And my earbuds and my cell phone charger. So that's it for electronics. Like I said, I'm gonna do a what do you call it? A food gear list, or a food list tomorrow, a food video. That's my hat, by the way. I'm gonna be bringing that hat too. So, but yeah, once it gets warmer outside, I'm gonna be sending my hat, my neck guard, my gloves. I think I'm gonna keep this just because it's so light, and I just want to have it just in case. Probably send these home once it gets cold, once it gets warmer out. And that's it. That'll lighten up the load a little bit. Everything else I think I'm good to go with. Like I said, the floor I'm going to try out and see if I like it, but it is my only ground cover, so I'm probably going to wind up keeping that. In the summer, what I think I'm going to wind up doing with my sleeping bag is, since it's going to be ridiculously hot, I'm assuming it's going to be real hot this summer, I'm going to ship home my sleeping bag. I'm going to buy I'm probably just going to go with a sleeping bag liner until I get farther up north, and then I'm going to have my sleeping bag shipped back to me. Just to lighten up the load a lot and save some room in my pack. Everything does fit in my pack though. I actually have nothing on the outside of my pack. It is only a 38-liter pack, like I said, but I managed to fit everything in there with no problem with all my food. About 4 days of food. Everything fits in there with no problem. The only thing outside of my pack actually are just my Crocs and my rain gear, but other than that, that's it. So yeah. Oh, and I want to give a couple shout outs to people who are going to be watching this. My family, my brother, my mom, my stepdad, my dad. Craig, he's coming out and hiking with me down in Georgia right after Neil Gap. I've been watching Father Man on YouTube. Your videos are awesome. Keep them coming. My my friends back home, Diego, Antonio, from work, so Amy, Pete. So yeah guys, keep watching the videos, subscribe, and I'm going to be making more videos as I hike, so enjoy.